Hi, PerspectaWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, May 10th. The active and wet weather pattern for much of the nation will continue for the next several days. It looks like we'll have a soaking rain event here in the Mid-Atlantic region from late tomorrow into the day on Monday. It looks like it'll tend to occur in a couple different waves of heavy rainfall. One from Saturday night into Sunday morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region, and then another round of heavier rain from late Sunday into Monday. A couple different low pressure areas to talk about over the next few minutes. We begin the day here on Friday with warmer conditions in the I-95 corridor region. A warm front is pushing northward along the Atlantic seaboard, and it looks like temperatures will jump well up in the 70s across D.C., Philadelphia, and even New York City. Here is that warm frontal system as of early Friday morning. Again, it is pushing to the north. You'll notice an increase in south to southwest winds over the next couple of hours, perhaps gusting up to 25 miles per hour or so by the midday hours. That is indicative of warmer air pushing to the north. Notice here a cold frontal system now over the Ohio Valley. That arrives here in the evening hours. Scattered showers during the day today. Much of the time will be rain-free. Then the chance of thunderstorms during the mid and late afternoon, especially this evening. Showers and thunderstorms seem likely in the I-95 corridor region. That frontal system does not clear off the eastern seaboard. It tends to slow down in the overnight hours and stalls out in the Mid-Atlantic region on Saturday. More rain will return later Saturday afternoon in D.C. and by tomorrow night up across Philadelphia and then New York City by late tomorrow night. And all of that will continue into the day on Monday. Well, here's the latest radar loop from WSI's and telecast.com. Large batch of precipitation up across the northeast U.S. Notice this little line here out across western Pennsylvania. That's where that cold frontal system is already causing kind of a linear pattern to the radar echoes. Can be a shower at just about any time during the latter part of the morning, midday hours in Philadelphia, D.C., New York City, but more likely late in the afternoon and then during the early evening hours when that cold front arrives. Notice also still some snow, some cold enough air for snow or sleet up across North Dakota and across the Rockies all the way down into southern New Mexico. As long as we continue to have these cold air outbreaks, we'll continue to have an active and wet weather pattern for much of the nation, and it looks like that will be the case for the next several days. Well, let's take a look at the 0Z GFS model run from last night. First, looking at the 500 millibar height anomalies. Once we get into this upper level low situation later this week, it looks like it'll stick around right into the early part of next week. Start off with some high pressure ridging aloft along the eastern seaboard, but notice a couple of areas of low pressure here in the upper part of the atmosphere, the northern plains and way down across the southwest U.S. We'll just move forward here into the day on Saturday. High pressure starting to push off the eastern seaboard during the early midday hours on Saturday, and then we have this upper level feature diving southeastward from the northern plains into the Ohio Valley as of Sunday night, and then it continues to sit and spin over the eastern U.S. to mid-Atlantic region during the day on Monday. Hence, an extended soaking rain event headed for the mid-Atlantic region. Really, again, it begins Saturday night but continues into the day on Monday and really even on Tuesday. Here we are Tuesday night. That upper level feature still sitting over New England. Still could have a threat of showers in the I-95 corridor region as late as Tuesday. Finally, by Wednesday, we'll clear out for good here. It looks like, although still some residual upper level feature remains here by the middle part of next week. Again, a very active weather pattern continues for the next several days. Well, let's now walk through the surface forecast maps, again using the 0Z GFS model run. Not too much going on right now as we begin the day in the Mid-Atlantic region. Again, there can be a shower at just about any time during the mid and late morning, all the way up until the mid-afternoon hours, and then more likely during the mid and late afternoon, and especially this evening as that cold frontal system arrives. Let's push ahead here. Hear that cold front by the middle of the day across central Pennsylvania, and then it aligns itself with the I-95 corridor during the early evening hours. Again, the best chance for showers and embedded thunderstorms mid-afternoon to the middle part of the evening. And then that front just basically stalls out across the mid-Atlantic region, and we'll have a couple different waves of low pressure pulling out of the southwest. Here we are Saturday morning, starting off today with high pressure to the north. Could even see some sunshine tomorrow morning in Philadelphia, especially in New York City. Probably stays cloudy in D.C., but then doesn't take much for this rain to push back to the north and east and arrives in D.C. late tomorrow afternoon, probably into Philadelphia early tomorrow night, and then late tomorrow night in New York City. Again, this likely to be round one of our soaking rain event, with some heavy rainfall Saturday night into Sunday morning. Then you'll notice kind of a secondary system here by Sunday night into the day on Monday. So again, it looks like it hangs around. We saw that upper level feature kind of sitting and spinning over the mid-Atlantic region even into the day on Tuesday. Here we are Monday afternoon, still some shower activity in the mid-Atlantic region, maybe some heavier rainfall as late as Monday night. So again, an extended soaking rain event headed to the mid-Atlantic region. It takes until the middle of next week for us to really completely dry out. But again, could be some heavy rainfall Saturday night into Sunday morning, then again Sunday night into the day on Monday. So another weekend with rain here in the mid-Atlantic region. Today, warmer, scattered showers, and late day, early evening thunderstorms, and then a soaking rain event from late Saturday all the way into the day on Monday, even the threat of showers on Tuesday of next week in the mid-Atlantic region. That's it for now. For PerspectaWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.